Hello, my name is Mrs. Daniel. I teach second grade at Citizenship Academy, and today we're going to be looking at the arrow way and how we can use that in subtraction. So the first way we can use the arrow way is by counting up. So we can start at 300. We can count up until we get to 582. So 300, I'm going to go up. I want to get to 500. I know 3 plus 2 equals 5. So I'm going to say plus 200. That's going to give me 500. And now I want to get 82. So I'm going to say plus 82. Now we're at 582. And then I'm going to look and see how much did I go up? 282. 282. So counting up is one way we can use the arrow method. And notice that I counted up, I even did plus 200. So if you know, and you can count up by more than 100, and you know, oh, I could go up 200 and get to 500, then you can do that. If it's easier to do 100 plus 100, 10, 20, 30 to count to 80, then that's an option. But if you see that plus 82 is going to give you 582, that's going to be a lot quicker. So you don't have to just count by 100s and 10s. You can count by any number that makes sense to you. Our next problem, 450 minus 250. I'm going to show you how to use the arrow strategy, not counting up, but actually counting back. So starting at 450, and this time we're going to minus, take away 200. Okay, so I'm taking away 200. 4 minus 2 is 200. And then I'm going to carry on my 50 because I didn't do anything with my tens. So I just took away 200. Now I need to take away 50. Well, this is going to be an easy one to take away the 50 because I have 50 right here. So now I'm going to say minus 50, and I'm going to get 200 as my answer. So I took away 200, I took away 50, and this was my answer. Let me show you the arrow strategy one more time. 780 minus 390. So I'm going to start with 780, and I'm going to take away, subtract 300. So minus 300. 7 minus 3 is going to give me 4. And then the 80 just continues. Okay, so I took away my 300. Now I have to take away 90. Well, right now I'm at 480. And to subtract 90 is a little bit challenging. But I could subtract 80 to get to 400. That would make sense. So minus 80, and that gives me just 400. Now I still have 10 more, 80 and then 10 more to get to 90. So I still have to take away 10 more, but I know that 400 minus 10 gives me 390. Okay? Now, I wonder what would happen if I didn't subtract my hundreds first. What if I subtracted my tens first? What would happen then? Let's find out. So we'll start with 780 again. Okay? That's our problem, 780. And this time I'm going to subtract 80 minus 80. Now I'm at 700. I still need to subtract 10 more to get to 90. So now minus 10, it's going to give me 690. Now I have to take away my 300s. Minus 300. 6 minus 3 gives me 300. And then remember, bring the 90 over. 390. 390. So can you subtract with the hundreds first? Sure. Could you start with taking away your tens first? Sure. As long as you take away the entire amount, 390, You can do it either way with the arrow the arrow strategy. Okay, it's time for you to go and complete your exit ticket. I would like you to solve the subtraction problems using this strategy. I know this is a little bit new for you guys. That's okay. Try the strategy. If you want to double check that your answer is correct, you can also solve the problem using your hundreds, tens, and ones and see if you got the same answer to double check your work. Okay, bye.